We're seeing kale everywhere. It is such a hot food trend right now, and we're here at Napa Valley Grille where we get to find out how to make their signature kale chopped salad. Join us on Get the Dish and find out the secrets behind the signature recipes of famous eateries and how you can recreate them at home. Chef Taylor Boudreaux has been the executive chef of Napa Valley Grille since 2012. He's an award-winning chef with over 20 years experience and a straightforward approach with an emphasis on simplicity. So Chef Taylor, let's talk about the kale chopped salad. I understand this is the signature salad. This is what all the celebrities and guests request. What's the secret behind this dish?
We use great quality ingredients and how we prepare them and kind of combine them for the final product.
All right, great. So let's start with the dressing.
Okay, great. So the first thing that we're going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of fresh basil. Just dump it all in there. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, about 1/2 tablespoon of freshly chopped shallot, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 small clove of garlic, 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese.
All right, so then what do we do now?
All right, so we've got all our basic ingredients in here, so we're gonna move it over to the blender, get it emulsified. You do need, however, to put a pinch of pepper and a pinch of salt. Nice, excellent. And then we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil to this.
And how much olive oil?
It's a ratio of 3 to 1. So for every 1 part of acid that you're gonna use 3 parts olive oil. So we're gonna use about 6 ounces when it's all said and done. A little faster. All right, that's good. We're gonna add in some more oil. Perfect. All right, so what we have is a nice emulsified dressing. We're ready for the next part. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's talk about the kale because we've been seeing kale salads everywhere and there's so many different ways to prepare kale. Some people massage their kale or blanch it. How do you prepare yours?
The only thing that we do to it is we cut out this rib section here. Throw that away. And then we take the kale and we make a chiffonade of kale.
Okay.
So you're just cutting it into little bite-sized, manageable pieces.
Okay, is this enough kale or a
Yeah, that's
more?
actually plenty of kale. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the romaine. We've already got it pretty much ready for you, just to kind of slice right down the line there. So
tell me what the romaine adds to your salads. Kind of breaks up the kale?
Yeah, it breaks up the kale, you know, so it's not too kale-y. You know, but then it adds some nice texture as well. You have a future in the pantry. I can see it now.
Maybe I can come by next time to be your sous chef. I'm a really good taste tester though.
Yeah.
If you need someone, if you're experimenting with new recipes.
I get a lot of people that actually want that job. It's
I
kind of
know.
interesting. I just dump it right in there. Are you ready to actually make the salad?
I'm ready to get in there, okay.
First thing you do, season it with a little black pepper, a nice healthy pinch of salt. Then we're going to add in toasted almonds. A nice big pinch of the Parmesan cheese, a little quinoa pilaf, so go ahead and pop that in there. Excellent. And then these are our golden raisins. We rehydrate them in a little bit of simple syrup and orange juice. All right, so dump them in there. And then drizzle the dressing just around the outside of the bowl. You're gonna add about 2.5 ounces. All right, get everything nice and covered.
Tell me the technique about putting the dressing on the side. Is this so that we don't saturate it too much and make it soggy?
Yeah, so what happens is when you put the dressing right in the middle on top of your ingredients, it just sticks to all of that, right? So you wanna put it around the outside, slowly incorporate it so that you get a little more even coating. All right, that looks good.
Okay.
Does it look good?
Yeah, beautiful.
Get a nice little base going on the bottom. Flatten it out a little bit so we can build up.
So you serve this salad year-round, right?
Year-round, yeah, absolutely. Kale is traditionally a winter green, but it's such a popular salad that if I took it off the menu, there'd be rioting in the streets of Westwood. Now the last thing we gotta do, and I'm gonna do this for you while you hold it, is we're just gonna garnish with a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Beautiful.
All right, and there you go. That's the kale salad with the quinoa pilaf.
I am dying to dig into the salad.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I'm gonna be sure I get one of those little raisins. I love the texture of the kale. It's not too much. There's just such a perfect balance with the lemon and the fruit of the raisins.
This is I think a great salad for people to, you know, kind of jump on the kale bandwagon.
Yeah, and I feel like this could be a meal in itself.
And it oftentimes is a meal in itself. You know, people just come in and have this for lunch. They'll add grilled chicken to it. They'll add like a salmon paillard or maybe some blackened shrimp.
Chef Taylor, thank you so much for teaching us how to make Napa Valley Grille's kale chopped salad.
Well, thanks for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Thanks. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time we get the dish on Pop Sugar Food.